Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Part 9, I believe. I'm sorry for not been uploading too much videos last week, but I've been working, but no worries. I'll have 17 days off after this weekend. That leaves me plenty of time to record all sorts of videos, and I'll do a lot of that. And we'll see what I'll do. I think I might do some logging stuff, but we shall see. Let's continue where we left off.
Put back by. Ciri had happened on the Crones. Beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Indeed. Yes, we do. Okay, and we're back at the Crookback Bog. Yeah, gotta go talk to the Baron. He's far away, isn't he? Ah, yes, he's quite the distance away. So, fast travel point somewhere, perhaps? What happened?
People!
Yeah, I see it's on fire, but what the fuck happened? I do hope it's a lightning strike, but I suspect it might not be.
They save us.
What's going on?
Set the stable afire. We gotta put it out.
Yes, what are you standing there for? Oh. What the fuck?
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out? Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
Okay, I gotta... Guess we don't have much time to go.
You, where do I know you?
Oh, wait a minute.
Right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Fist fight?
Shit, they ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Good, but wasn't I supposed to save someone? Damn it. Shit. Get your act together, man. The Baron, I mean.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
Yes.
And on Anna.
That's
Why
another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat.
And
Like
were you to
no
beat her for
other.
that?
She knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Ah, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had.
Yes, you wasted
Say
a lot
I'd
of my
said
time.
I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone.
Oh.
Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
And the bottle caused this to you, I guess. Wasn't it
Signs
that
of
you
a
and
fight
Anna?
in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Alright. What happened next?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless,
Horrible.
on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Jeez. Yes, it must have been a terrible sight, but I'm more curious to see what you did with the child, and either or not it did become a botchling.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I understand, yes, but... yeah, I feel the pain. I really do.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
That's...
Into fucking what?
yeah, monster. I don't know if I want to explain this to him or not, but perhaps I
A
should.
cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, A guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
Alright.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child.
It's not a
It's
child
suffered
anymore,
enough
though.
already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Where did you bury the
Whatever we
fetus?
do,
Show
we
me.
gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Alright, let's do
The
this.
sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Alright, here we go. 2 hours later. It's about to get real.
A bit further. Follow me.
Right behind you. Yeah, come
We
on.
give the child a name.
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Damn it. The weather and ambience and atmosphere is creepy.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good.
Yes,
The
very
grave's
good.
dug up. And empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Yes. It's not far. Oh god, you are ugly.
Look!
My god. So, how do we lift the curse?
Take
Gonna
it.
turn it into lubricant.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
This
Pick it
is a
up.
very
Take it in your
risky
arms.
move. Let's hope it's worth it.
Merciful gods.
Oh my god. I would not carry that.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends and change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Come on. I do not like this one bit, but come on. Let's go. Guess I gotta use Axis sign on him. To just calm him down whenever he gets restless, the botchling. You're a brave man, Baron, carrying that thing. Let's hope it doesn't bite your neck and bleed you out.
These specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh, wait a minute, which was it? This? Oh, fucking screw it! Shit! Shit! Oh, stunned him. I thought you were dead. Now you are. Kill you.
Take me. It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it.
Jesus Christ, that
Quiet
worked.
now.
I was kinda nervous there for a moment.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Oh. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, I think. I hope. Yeah, he has got a name. Should we name him something? Oh, fuck. Oh, not again. You ran away. Typical. Off you wait. Fuck. And fence. Oh. There. Stunned you are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost like a dance. Fuck. You. Fuck. Try to parry it and did not go too well. Is that all of you?
1 minute. Worked. It stopped.
It did.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's.
I was about
It's
to
a
think of
girl.
one.
What would Annie have named her?
Yeah, that's up to you to choose. What about Sophie? Sophie is a pretty name. I'll let the Baron choose. He has to.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya. And embrace thee as my daughter.
Good.
that's-
Now bury the body.
So it worked. The spirit is now a Lubberkin. Yes, the Baron did a lot of things wrong in his life, but in the end he was penitent and regretful.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Yeah, please don't drink yourself stupid. That's what got you in the that was partially what got you in the mess in the first place. Someone look at the way the butchling is buried. So we're gonna wait a day then. Okay. Then oh, wrong button. Meditate. Okay. Oh, sorry. Didn't. realized you had to activate it. I thought you had to meditate, but apparently you didn't have to. Midnight.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Okay. Fancy. And handy. Yeah, I do believe it was the right choice to turn it into a lubricant. Turn it into a lubricant. I believe that was the right thing to do. I hope so. Maybe.
Wizard tree!
Yeah, you could say so.
Let me live.
I'd freak out too if I saw a floating, deformed ghost of a baby fetus. I'd freak out as well. Are we there yet? Oh. What are you doing?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
Okay. Ah.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Dea? Yeah? Where are we going now? What is this? Rotfiend? Yes, Rolfiend? Fuck, he stunned me.
Damn.
Got distracted. Oh, shit. What the hell? Necrophage. Rotfiend. Oh. Fuck. You trying to sneak up on me? Oh, no.
That horse carcass still worth a closer look.
Yeah, what? Fuck damn, you are. Oh, you're gonna blow up? 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh, there's 2 more. No. Thought we were going auto aim. Fuck. One more hit and run away. What? How many of you fucks are there? Oh, this poisonous gas. Okay, last one, I hope. Fuck. Yes, you are. You're most ugly as shit. Okay, examine. Not gonna examine the horse.
What do we have here?
A dead horse. Well, let's check the
Bones
bones.
have been here a while.
The saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything
Back on the
these
saddle again. I'll stop. Just got a little bit carried
days.
away.
Giant claws. Wasn't a
Small
necrophage made
distraction.
these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Perhaps.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
It might just be. Yeah, fine.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Kids?
Who's that?
The room.
Yeah?
Come on now.
What you
Who
seek here,
are
sir?
you?
Our hut's out of the way. Woeful.
Why did the botchling
Yes,
leave me
nothing.
here?
We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women,
Rustling
the Bloody
Liberty.
Baron's wife
Sorry, I
and
meant.
daughter.
Not a soul
I'm
has
at
been
Liberty.
here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Oh.
Quiet, boy.
You weren't supposed to tell.
Where'd the
happened to
girl
her?
go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir.
No, it isn't.
But you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause
Yes?
he
Why?
beat her, sir. Beat Mrs.
Yeah.
Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where is the Baron's
What happened
wife?
to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds,
what's with this boy?
swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself.
Curious, I guess.
Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What kind of marks? Oh, okay. And that symbolizes...
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron.
Oh, wait a minute.
On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye.
Is-
No, these wasn't
didn't,
black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Give me a minute. Didn't the witch we saw in Crookback Bog get this kind of burn on her hand? So it's a sign that they belong to the witches of Crookback Bog? Sorry. I think so. What happened next? I'm
Fine.
curious.
What happened
To
next?
hear your side
Grew
of
even
it.
darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a
Alright.
cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Probably wise, but
While back,
know
I
where
met a
Anna
woman in
is?
Crookback Bog. Had fiery
Yes, that
marks in her
woman.
skin like the ones you described.
Must be
yes,
her.
that's what I'm talking about.
Mrs. Anna. Gods, she to Crookback Bog.
It's where
Yes.
I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now whose whisper 'twere in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She
Yes,
must have
I
made
know.
a deal with them. A pact.
Yes, she did.
It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Alright, why did you help
Why
them
help
then?
them at
Just
all?
asked.
You risked a lot.
Question, haven't
The
asked.
debt owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands
Forgot
by
you were
idly
there.
does
Your
evil
wife,
as
I
if.
mean, I forgot she
Married
was
a wise
there.
woman.
But yes, she did. You most
Crying
certainly
shame we
did.
couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
No, now she belongs to the witches of Crookback Bog. Thanks for the
Thanks
help.
for your help.
lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Alright. So now I gotta... What's going on?
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Okay. What's your deal?
Halt! Stand and do! I challenge you!
A challenge?
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Yeah.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's
Alright,
rough.
alright.
My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why do you want to fight me? But
Why are you
should I
challenging
really...
me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well,
No, I don't
Why?
remember.
then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Sure.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.